Hey guys, Useless here, and today, this is an exciting day. I mean, on a lot of fronts. I'm going to be reacting to WandaVision, but this is my first reaction video thing that I'm doing. I want to try this out. I really enjoy watching reaction videos to like different TV shows and stuff. And I thought I would do it myself. Today we're going to be reacting to WandaVision. Now, this show is also just itself, it's exciting, just because, first of all, I think it looks really cool. I think it looks weird and wacky. I like the whole sitcom aesthetic that they're going for. It is the MCU's return. It has been a year and a half since the last MCU thing. Far From Home released in July of 2019. So, a long time. But I think at the end of the day, I think that's probably a good thing, because I wouldn't say that I was burnt out after Endgame, but Endgame was so much, and it was such a good ending, right, for the Infinity Saga, that I think it's good that we've had time to digest it, and now WandaVision starting really feels like the beginning of a new era of the MCU. And it really feels like the Infinity Saga was able to end, right, like sort of definitively. And now we're being ushered into this new era of, like I said, of the MCU. And, I mean, it's also just exciting because WandaVision is going to be the first MCU show. And I know we've technically had, like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and, like, the Netflix shows that are, like, technically in the MCU. But this is actually being developed by Marvel Studios, and Kevin Feige is actually producing it. So, it's, for all intents and purposes, this is the first MCU show. But I am super excited about this, and quite frankly, I just want to jump into it. Now, I should say that I started recording this. This is my second recording, or my second attempt at recording. I did not realize that this is going to be embarrassing. I didn't realize that I had not started recording when I first tried to do this, so I watched the first minute or so of the show. It's not much. It's like the intro thing, which you'll see what it is, and I also started watching the actual start of the show for like 10 seconds, I think, before I realized that I hadn't started recording. So I'll let you know exactly where I left off. Yeah, I don't know, whatever, we'll just start. This is part of the MCU. It's legit. Get into it, guys. The MCU's back, baby. I think here is where I realized that I was an idiot. Okay, so everything here is new to me, alright? I am in love with this. I should just say. By the way, my prediction, this is all a pocket dimension that Wanda has created in her grief over the death of Vision. In Infinity War, if you remember, he died. And they haven't really explained how any of this is happening. I mean, it's your anniversary, right? I think they filmed this in front of a live studio audience, didn't they? I remember reading that at least some of these episodes were, which is really cool. You know, it's actually funny that she's an Olsen, and now she's in a TV show about sitcoms, and it's tangentially related to Full House, I guess.
How to goose your wife so you don't lose your wife.
Oh,
I'll go grab it.
Good to see you.
oh, it's the guy
Wife and I are looking
in the
forward to
trailer.
this evening. You know, I owe my success to being a keen judge of character. No skeletons in your closet, eh, Vision?
Well, I can pick up Thor's hammer, so
Hear it. Your future in this company.
I bet you can't do that. Oh wait, there are commercials? Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Try our new and improved Toastmate
Alright,
2000.
I feel like this is where we're going to be able to suss out
Say, this machine has
things
some
going
charm.
wrong.
You said it.
That was like the repulsor blast sound effect from like the Iron Man suit. Oh,
This is your future.
I see. That's a cool little Easter egg.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you know, I've noticed that I'm not really
Hear that?
commentating.
My wife's head is spinning.
Not much to talk about though.
You know,
It's
I'm
just kind
beginning
of
to
like
think you're not management
funny,
material, Vision.
you know?
You know, I had high hopes for you, but from what I've seen,
I don't want to
tonight,
force
you can barely keep it
commentary,
together.
you know?
I mean, look
You know what I'm
around. There's all
saying?
this chaos.
How long have
Okay,
you been
this is
here,
where it's
and
gonna get
why
weird.
Don't you have children yet?
That's not how I would go about it, but that's an interesting way of going about it, I suppose. It's a very Vision way of going about it. Yeah, that was like slightly different from
Are you both all right?
how they portrayed that scene in the trailer. Oh, that was really cute. Is it still going, I guess, technically? Oh, whoa, okay. Hold on. Hold on, what's happening here? Who's monitoring this? What is on that notebook? I don't know what that symbol is. Okay, they're being monitored by somebody. So, this, okay, so my whole sort of theory surrounding this is that in her grief, Wanda has, like, created this sort of, like, pocket dimension, maybe? I don't know if that's the right term for it. Where Vision is, like, alive, technically, right? And she's just created this, like, sort of heaven for herself. And because in the trailers you see that, like, people are, like, trying to contact her, and they're sort of monitoring her, kind of like if you remember how like Shield built that whole, like, I don't know, like, base surrounding the Thor's hammer in the first Thor movie. So I wonder if it's kind of like that, where she just, like, created this pocket dimension and they're trying to figure out exactly what's going on. So yeah, we'll see. But then again, there's also probably something more sinister going on here. I honestly have no idea what that could be, or who could be the person pulling the strings here, if there are strings being pulled. But yeah, as of now, that's my theory. But just talking about this episode generally, I really enjoyed it. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. I wasn't sure exactly how the whole sitcom thing was gonna work, right? But because, like, I'm like, are they actually gonna do just like is it gonna be like, is the plot gonna be a sitcom plot? And it is. Like, it's a really interesting way of going about it. But I love that they're, like, ever so slightly and ever so subtly letting you know that, well, I guess not, by the end it wasn't subtle at all, but throughout the episode they were, like, subtly telling you there's something off here. Like, with the whole thing of them not being able to remember things, the whole thing with Vision not knowing what's going on at his job. Like, I love how throughout the episode they were like, they were letting you know that something is off here. And yeah, it's just it's really interesting. And I thought it was really funny. I love how I love how the humor just fits with the time period that this was made. The time period that they're trying to emulate, right? I don't know exactly. I guess, would this be I'm gonna be really dumb here if I say the wrong date, if I say the wrong year. So I'm not going to. But yeah, I really enjoyed this first episode. Yeah, so I guess I'll end this video here. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified, because I'm gonna want to I'm gonna be posting more reaction content. It's kind of what the meat of this channel is gonna be from now on. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction video, and hopefully you want to check out others. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.